Good evening, guys. This is my grandfather's Farmall M. I believe it is a 1947, and I just got it drug out from here. It was back in the trees, and it wasn't easy getting it out. It turned out the brake on the right side was all rusted together, so the back right wheel was just dragging. And anyway, I got that loosened up to where then I could pull it, and I haven't tried pulling it yet with it in gear to see if I can get the engine to spin or not. I have a feeling that it is not going to. I believe that it is probably seized, but I really hope that it's not. If I can get the engine to spin over, then well, I hope this will become kind of my fun project for the summer and following winter. And anyways, it's definitely old and very, very, very used. But all of the parts and pieces are here. It's got a corrugator on it right now as an implement. Back here. From the looks of it, it probably started as something that was bought and then quickly changed into something homemade. My grandpa was quite the welder, so all the parts and pieces really seem to be here. So that's why I've chosen to kind of start in with this one. We've got another one that's got a loader on it, and it runs and stuff. It's got some other issues, but it's in a lot better shape mechanically. But this one's a lot more original. So depending on kind of how things go and stuff, we'll see how far we can take this machine. The engine does have oil in it. It's not all dried up, and the gas tank looks like it's in good shape with no holes or anything. For the most part, well, mechanically it's there. I don't know how good of shape it's in. It was parked by my grandpa probably 20 plus years ago, just because he was done ranching at that time. We started leasing out our land for someone else to work, so it's been sitting for 20 years and had absolutely nothing done to it. There's a can right now over the exhaust. I know at one point we noticed that whatever was covering it had blown off, and I don't know how long it sat there and how much water might have gotten down into that manifold. We'll just have to see. Now this is it's a Farmall M, but when I went to back it out, this right back wheel was not turning at all. It was just dragging on the ground. And so I ended up taking and loosening up the brake. You know, I took the cover off, and that was definitely why it was seized up. The brake was all just full of dirt and rust. And as soon as I loosened that up, it spun freely and was just fine. But I noticed while I was in there that it does not have band brakes. It has disc brakes, or what they called disc brakes back then, and which is something that only the Super M's had. And I know this isn't well, I guess I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty positive this is not a Super M, so it must have had I know they made brake kits to where you could upgrade and stuff like that. It must have had some aftermarket things kind of put onto it. But anyway, here it is, and well, let me know, I guess, in the comments if you want me to continue with these videos or if I should just do it on my own. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.